So right now, 3 are breaking away. These are 3 that we've talked about all year. Finn doing it for her team. Roar here with a team, but potentially not in the mix for that team title. And Peliquin trying to win an individual title all alone here and representing Boise State. Finn trying to do what we saw at the pre-nats and dominate in the later stages, but man, Aurora is responding here.
They've really shifted gears. I mean, this acceleration, you can just see just spreading it out, and the battle's amazing.
You gotta like where Peliquin has been in this race. She has yet to be in the lead, kind of staying out of that wind, and now it's down to those final 3 between Aurora, Peliquin, and Finn. And as we see some of the teams here coming through, again, Oregon preliminarily here through 4K with the lead. Colorado back in, I believe, 3rd as Anna Roar
back to the lead for Roar, trying to put Notre Dame on top 2 years in a row. Molly Siddell won it for them last year, broke that Foot Locker curse, the first Foot Locker champion on the women's side to win an NCAA cross-country title. Roar, a Foot Locker champion herself, trying to follow up in the footsteps of her teammate, and she's got a step on Peliquin and Finn right now, and it'll be interesting to see if Peliquin has anything over this final K. She has not made a move to go to the lead yet, but you know, after the last couple weeks running so well early on, she wants to prove she is not just one of the best, but potentially the best out here today. Roar's going to definitely make that tough right now.
Ryan, they're climbing right now, and Roar's taken to the field on the hill, and it'll be interesting to see what happens once they crest. Sometimes when you're racing uphill, you'll let someone go a few yards, and as you crest and they relax, you hit it down the hill. I don't know if that's what's going through their head, but we'll see what happens here in about 100 yards.
They're about 16:20 there through 5K.
Now, how Roar, all these ladies in the top 5, obviously so talented. They know what they can do. Is she? How easy is it to mistime something like this at their level? Or do you feel she's confident in
I think she's confident
here?
right now. It's her race to win right now. Normally at this stage in the race, when she's running with that kind of confidence, she knows she can maintain that, or she feels like she can maintain that. Now, if Erin Flynn can find another gear, finish up over the last kilometer faster, catch her, run her down, that's on Erin Flynn. But you're not making a move like this if you're worried about going the other direction.
Roar is making this really difficult. She is opening the gap here. Erin Finn in 2nd. Lochetti is in 3rd, moved up from about 4th or 5th, now in front of Peliquin. Brenna Peliquin back in about 4th right now, right there with Schweitzer in 5th. So the top 5 very defined right now, and the leader very defined. But this is Terre Haute, folks, and the final 400 meters, we've seen some crazy things happen. So watch out as they're getting ready to round the turn into that final home stretch.
And the home stretch is a crosswind, but it's still going to have an impact.
And you see that chase pack, I think that's Aaron Clark there. So dropping back a bit. We'll see how the team battling is kind of real unknown with Anna Roar making such a big move and opening up the field.
So 8:15 on the clock, and Anna Roar rounds the turn for home. 400 meters between her and the finish line, and Erin Finn behind her now in 2nd. Lochetti of Kansas in 3rd, Schweitzer in 4th, Peliquin in 5th. We got Oregon back there in 6th.
And Erin Finn slowly closing that gap. Looks like she's closing hard. It's hard to tell from this angle, this perspective, but
and
that gap is closing.
There you go, a great shot there. We're also joined up in the booth by Sheila Reed, who had some travel troubles but has been in this position before. Erin Finn takes the lead on Anna Roar, and Sheila, you've been here. What's this final 400 like?
It's the most vulnerable part of the course, Ryan. The wind is blowing in your face. The entire crowd is now bunched up here to watch. Erin just looks back at Anna, and this is a very familiar view for me.
There you go, Finn trying to hold on to the title that's in her hands right now. Anna Roar fought for it from the beginning, but watch out for Carissa Schweitzer from Missouri. She might jump them both and surprise the field here.
Oh my goodness,
And here we go. Schweitzer, Missouri, trying to go by Finn, and she does. Can Finn respond? She's trying to go with her. It's going to be Schweitzer of Missouri winning her first cross-country title, coming through the line in just over 19 minutes and 40 seconds. Schweitzer, your champ. Finn in second. Roar in
When did you take your girl come up and make her charge?
It must have been last 100 meters, less than that 100 meters. Yeah, by that point I had thrown in my cards. I didn't, and that was what I had. You know, I almost fell a couple times. My legs giving out, and I gave what I had, and I'm so proud to be elite and like the NCAA with such phenomenal athletes. And I guess all I can be is a little sad that my all wasn't enough, but I got to walk away being proud of my effort because it was definitely over 100%.
Do you have any regrets, or do you think you did everything you did best?
No regrets. This is probably the hardest I've ever raced. I finished a race where I was just struggling to stay up. So I worked really hard. If I had any regrets, it would have been to maybe wear pants. Yeah.
Did you come into this race thinking that you had a shot to win?
I just wanted to be in the top 5, top 10, and I knew that if rankings don't really mean anything and I can put myself up there, anything could happen.
And I mean, you came from like 30 meters back.
Yeah, yeah, I know I have a kick, but I didn't think it was going to be that good today, but yeah, I just turned it into another gear and I was really excited.
When was the moment you knew you had it?
With about only like 40 meters to go, I was like, oh gosh, keep going, keep going. And I couldn't even feel my legs, but just crossed the finish line. Yeah.
Had you raced either of those girls in a race this season?
Yeah, at Pre-Nuts I raced Erin Finn, and she was a really good runner, so to even be close to her, I was just kind of in shock, but yeah, I was really happy with it.
What's your track specialty, I guess?
Yeah, 5K, for sure. Yes.
Any other questions? Thank you, Carissa.
Thank you, thanks so much.